Hey chat. Like like I said in Discord, I'm trying a game that people actually might be Googling. It's a horror game called No I'm Not a Human. It looked really cool, and I had some money in my Steam wallet, so I thought, why not buy it? My fucking god. So I think this is a game about like people, those like skinwalkers, I think. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something really bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also says there are people coming up from underground. They're calling themselves visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. What? The hell? Is it lagging? What the fuck? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay, nothing. I guess I go to bed. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. See ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strange. Oh god. Crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What the fuck? This is cool. Alright, this is cool. What the fuck? What a cool way. If only Resident Evil was like this. That would be so cool. Also, chat, my camera just broke. It officially broke. So, no camera for a little bit. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Jesus. Don't get whites in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. So I'm staying in my parents' house. Weird. Radio. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right... Wait. Hold the right knob and move... To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing to the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Ah, okay. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Isn't there a fire? No, if they're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy. Haunt the street at night, the pill one. He's not human. What the fuck? Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. So cool. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. What? This is just so cool. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Is that Marilyn Monroe? It looks like it. Beer day. Whoa. What? Who are you? Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks you if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better social info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 429-435. Or no, 529-435. Chat, remember that. 529-435. 529-435. We'll keep in touch on the phone. 529-435. 529-435. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I don't drink beer. Hey, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? 529-435. 529-435. He said back then, when I'm When I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. I've been signed for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. I really thought I could open it if I tried enough. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so light from one room spills into another. Ah, interesting. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Huh. What the fuck? I don't really smoke. I want to try to like follow like real life me. Like real life me, I don't smoke. No one be out on the street at this time of the day. That's true. Do I just... What do I do? He said I drink a beer? Do I have to drink a beer? Bob's journey. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Wait, so reduce my energy to 0? Kombucha? My favorite drink, makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. So if I drink the kombucha, it saves my game? What the hell? Okay. I'm in. Okay. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he goes out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day. Then they go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I don't know, chat. She has the face of a grown man. That's what's bugging me. I want to go home. It's scary here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Wait, is that her dad? What? Oh, can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me, God knows who it was. Now that I think of it, about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there. No one would have fucking noticed. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't have promised anything. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting in to go under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh, huh? Visitors came to my house, huh? Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own house. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everywhere. But I really like to live. Haha. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye, yeah, bye. Was that me being a dick? God damn. Among Us? Alright, you can come in. I don't care if you're an alien or not. Among Us? You've been seeing all that shit going on fucking crazy. You holding up in there okay, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new responsibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They just all need to be happy is what I'm saying. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle way up the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind. You feel me? I don't like this, man. Oh, I see you're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. What the hell? Good afternoon. Here's the news. Right, sorry. Good afternoon. Here's the news. So I'm checking Discord. I want to make sure, because my Discord's muted during streams. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our city has just received urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' account describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, the visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Oh my god. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. What's the man? Yes, there's something you wanted? Why did they at the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the battle, but me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the bars. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Like, he seems kind of nice, to be honest. I don't really need to test him. I don't know what testing does, but... 529-435. Call. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How'd you sort the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remembered right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know the number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? You taking in people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Okay. Well, radio time. Let's see. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiamhumanverification.hd and we'll handle the rest. This seems like, but please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. That seems like a scam. Like the copycat people are trying to copy humans. I don't know. That seems like. Where's my kombucha? I need more kombucha. Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. I have a gun? Cucumber day. I don't think he's a visitor. I don't know. I wanted to check. I like how drinking a beer makes you tired. Does drinking beer actually make you tired in real life? I don't drink alcohol, so I'm not really knowledgeable on the subject. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Hey, Joel? Do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what those visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes, and all hell breaks loose. Vermin need to be wiped out, every last one. Where's your weapons then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out and snatched it while sleeping. I hightailed it out of here. And you bet your ass they fired. Vermin idea of fun. Nothing even about them except the skin they wear, kid. Sure. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no vermin with a mile in this place. Hello? Anyone? What the? That looks like Nicolas Cage. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fellow ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. I don't trust him. Oh, for crying out loud, maybe I can give you something? What will it take to get me in? Kombucha? How's that? Oh, God, kombucha? Nah, I said don't. You break your back digging all day, every day, your whole damn life, and for what? You come home and it's empty. Then the visitors come knocking, or worse, they're already inside just waiting for you. I've heard stories. Someone steps out, comes back home, and boom, show's over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole and I ain't leaving it ever again. Is that the wrong call, chat? I don't really know if that's the right call. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Oh, she's a visitor. She's the visitor. Just look at that face. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I'm not trying to overstep. Oh, hey, Crimsonite. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69 like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of your endless cycle. Do you understand? So you're not interested in working on yourself, is what you're saying. No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terrible explosive bout of diarrhea. I can't tell if I'm letting... Because I've let 2 people in. The homeless man and the tall guy. And I've turned everyone else away. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employee can be identified by their yellow hazmat suit and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Wait, what? Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. If you ever want to start wondering whether you might be a guest, Call our hotline on 000451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay. Also, why does he have to be black? Report says a pale maniac has appeared to be on the streets of the city. He doesn't look very pale. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. Suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Yeah, why would he wear more than one pair of pants? Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Okay. Maybe I can talk to the guy. Was something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear a conversation, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. That's depressing. Where's that homeless man I let in? Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? Actually, I want to test him. What do you want to check? Teeth. Teeth, I'll find out for you. Oh. Shit, don't forget. Pearly whites mean he's a visitor. Wash my teeth, what? I'm a savage, so I wipe my ass too if that's important. Those are some pearly whites for a man so old and disheveled. I want to see his hands also. Let's move this along, kid. Oh no. And dirty fingernails? Which makes you dirty? I spent my nights digging up varmint. Makes them easier to kill. You should be doing the same, son. Pulling out the fucking gun. Whoa there, no need to fill me full of head. I'm the only one watching the windows at night, making sure no varmint sneaks in alone. It's your funeral, kid. Ooh. Chat, do I shoot him? I don't know. I think he's a good guy. I don't know. Okay. Good choice, kid. Come with me to strangle some varmint tonight. Come on, son. Let's hunt them down together. He's the local homeless druggie. Have your eyes become red? How your teeth white? Has dirt appeared on your nail? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call your experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. This is like that hippie from before. Why are there so many hippies? Loneliness, isolation. Let's call the neighbor, see how he's doing. 529-435. Call. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. Wait, what? I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My dad talked to me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happened to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I figured it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I don't think about. Wait, I don't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Let's call. I don't need to call Feme. I think I'm good. I do want to call that psychic. 777-460. Hello, please hold while we connect you with the available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see, you're avoiding my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Well, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why your visitor spirit came, but no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. What? I'm gonna Alt F4 the spirit of my body? Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is known in ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to go inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your voices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No. Ah, what a shame, I'm afraid. I can't identify the type of spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now completed. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. If you want to add carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call is a small consultation fee. How would you like your rated experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Alright, let's ask the old man how he's... No, that's not the old man. Let's ask the old man, or the homeless man, how he's doing. You're a hunter, right?
We're a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found it. What was going on? Decided I wouldn't let no one question my house. No sirree, no home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks to me that slits my throat where I sleep.
Why are you here then? It's not safe to be alone. It's not safe to be alone.
Well, I went on figure something out, didn't I? I'd be warm chopped by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own than that vermin showed up. Ain't never seen a place like it.
How did you survive out there if you were alone? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? You saw the tall, pale...
So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all.
Alright, I'll ask him tomorrow then. I don't think I need a beer, but I could drink the beer. I'm like, I don't want to be an alcoholic. I already drink. Alright. Made some more gushers. Coming. Howdy. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it, you understand? I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. My god, guys, maybe the... What the hell? Guys, I think the homeless man saved me. Hey, hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation art, just a joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then, hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. This looks like the man on TV. I'm not letting him in. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I've got cigarettes. Does that interest you? I don't take bribes. Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus in on it too much, it'll start eating you alive, and from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? I don't know if I'm racist, but that looks like the guy on the TV. Oh my god, he's bald. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd start our conversation with a divination. Tell me my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Just open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I? You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. What? I cannot yet explain how, yet I'm certain it will help you. You cannot choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. What the fuck is this game? Where's my kombucha? I drank my kombucha too early. I thought I would get more. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign of experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Oh my god. I think he's just high as shit. Oh my god. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Kearney has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Kearney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through Forest Food Delivery. Call now 325-310. The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the managing crisis, or the emergency crisis, to help to address the many visitors. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a female employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA. Join the fight against the visitors. Okay. Hey, tall white guy, how you doing? Yes, was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Then why do you ask? You have a fever? I'm not the one with the fever. It's the whole fucking planet. Everything you look, everywhere you look, someone's dying. Glaciers are melting. The forests are ablaze. The world is burning. The planet is trying to shake us off like bloated fleas. One day it'll succeed, you know? I don't think it'll be painless. Fuck off, please. I don't feel well. Yes, there was something you wanted? Everything okay? Looks like the conversation is over. Huh. Is he sick? I think he's sick. Alright, stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Yes, give him the beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gonna show up desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up like he got... Oh, wait, sorry.
He was pale and shaken up. Looks like he was seeing death itself. No clue how I got that in the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I've seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the windows, but I hold him a rifle, and then sent the vermin running. Figured I'd beat the license off him.
And then what, son?
I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time.
Let me guess, you'll open up if there's another beer involved.
You're sharp, I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends.
Okay, interesting. Let's use the phone. Let's call our neighbor. I like this guy. Let's see how he's doing. 529-4335. Ring. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Seriously? They didn't show up at mine. Asked about the people staying there, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought only these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Take care. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The son of the visitors is now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me to look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I know I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Let's call... Chad, do you think I should get food delivered? I don't know. I might need more beer and kombucha. Let's call it 325-310. Ring. Ow. Hello, you reached the Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Two cans of Energica, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay, so I'll get my... What do the smokes do also? I don't know. I need more kombucha. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta drink that beer. I only got 4 beers left. Oh wait, I forgot about the radio. Let's see. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respective employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfuck. That's funny. Okay, weird. To bed. Quick. I'm coming. Good evening. Oh, shit. Hit the guy. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up to a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help you feel better. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run some tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to be on our way. No! No! They took the homeless man! No! No! I didn't have an option? I couldn't say no, don't take homeless man? Ugh. Hi, for rest delivery here? Accept delivery. Receive 2 Energetica. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Alright, I got more beer. Huh. Oh my god. Is she stoned, chat? I'm colorblind. Does she look stoned? I can't tell. Haha. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad... They killed my daddy. Why? Who did it? I don't know. They were just sitting and daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they used the set a house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Oh, God, chat. Is this the girl from the... You'll help... I'm scared. Chat. Oh, God, I think... Hi. You open or not? What do you want? Creative beer, drawer, Hamlet. Don't know. Give me whatever. You open... Yes, no, they... Tell me come here, so I came. Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell? Someone sent you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? You should leave. Look, a kitty. Think again. Go ahead already. You find kitty under house. Small gift from me. Enough. Stop fidgeting. Stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This here is the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to their house. His house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me is now finding my kids. Sure. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow morning, I promise. Chat, I don't know if I made a mistake. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitors sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measure, effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay with your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. You report that the visitors have no visible hair in the area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next time, report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Fears us that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay. You just got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll get you with the perfect conversation partner. Cool, okay. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Okay, he's tired. Like me, he's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this, but it's too late to change any of that. It's stuffy in here. I need to test you. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Probably teeth, please. Okay. Glossy white teeth. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. My gums are bleeding when I brushed my teeth started last week. Oh look, they're still yellow. How could I not smoke with kids like these? Shoot. Finally, peace and quiet. No one's going to badger you anymore. Oh my god. I don't know how I feel about my actions. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. And then they said, Daddy, okay, just rest him out. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no one in sight to her. What do you want to check? Hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it. Let's see. Okay. I trimmed them all myself. I did it myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. Leave alone. So let's see. She seems good. How's the man doing? Feel any better? My good man. We're all going to die someday. That's an unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us after we die? Nothing. I was truly hoping you say something else. You might be right, of course, but that sounds so sorrowful. For there to be nothing in the end after all this, nothing but darkness. I suddenly don't really feel like talking. Alright, well, I feel amazing. Alright, let's check the little girl. I want my mommy. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Wait, what did I check earlier? Oh yeah, I checked her hands. Let me check her teeth. Actually, let me check her eyes. We're gonna look inside my eyes. Will we see if what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully. Don't worry. Okay, so she doesn't look stoned. Why do you look like that? Did you see? I want a drink. I don't know. She doesn't seem that evil. I don't care if I die. Like it's just not logical. Okay. Let's call the neighbor. See how he's doing. Okay. First, the neighbor. 529-453. 5209. Oh, because I put in the wrong number, that's why. Five? Wait, what? 529 435. Is this the neighbor's kid? Oh my god, it's the neighbor's kid. Okay. 891533. Hello, you've reached Phone Roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found about Phone Roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone helped me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Sure, I don't give a shit. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer? I'd love to try calling them, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I call regularly, check in with each one of them and see how they're doing, but when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends? The thought of never seeing those I care about terrifies me. I miss the quiet days, when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Did you miss your hometown, or why did you go alone? Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friends actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, everything, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started. There wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I consider close. I had a tough relationship. My father, I hated him. And one day, I'm no longer part of that family. Now all I have is this damn house, or now all that's left of them is this house. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for the talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Really? I asked so many questions to them and they didn't. Well, I guess maybe I don't know. Alright, I think that's it. I need no smokes. Out of energy. This girl, I don't know. This girl seems... I don't know. She seems sketchy. I don't know. Wait, that's the room where I shot the woman. Good evening. I'm with FEMA running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? return. Oh, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedure are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. Oh my god, they took the fucking crying child? If you are unable to immediately transfer to a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, I issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh, okay. Fuck. So you're still holed up here, I see. What'd you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed, you're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. What the fuck? There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I really don't know how to explain it, haha. And she looks, I don't know, sad or disgusted. It's like a mix of emotions. Big house, a little out of the way, no big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors. Less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course you can, honey. Will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I don't know. She's not talking, that's weird. Please, friend, forgive my instance, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very victim. She's tired quickly, and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'll give you the shirt off my back if I could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we got something. It's not my shirt, but how about cat food? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling could get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? Fuck. Fine. Oh, thank you. Why are you standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man invites us in. She's just a bit, feeling a bit shy, that's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Oh my god. She's coming in. How's your new life treating you, babe? How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. Do you live here? You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you notice, thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you. Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We can talk about it if you want to. And if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with your pain and heal together. Well, we all need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. Fuck, I don't care if she's like an earth person. I wanna fuck. Pound town. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. I don't care if she's a fake. I'm pounding. This is the best game ever. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. I gotta eat the final bit of my gushers. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark pictures appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsor. Yes, baby, is there something on your mind? I need to test you. Do you ever feel it, baby, the fear that I might not be a human? Yeah. Let's do photos. Sorry, baby, I'm tired of posing. Let's move on to some more physical checks, shall we? The photo's supposed to look like that? Maybe you have plans for that photo. I'm gonna test her again. Teeth? God, I gotta test her one more time. Hands. Oh, but she painted them. So what do you, petty swamp tell? Are you never swept up in emotion? Are you blind with rage? Oh, God, Chad, I can't tell if she's fake or not. She could have painted over it. She could just be really hot. I'm leaving her alone. She's just really hot. Aura cam. Each spot's visitors getting harder and harder. Signs aid the proof. But did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Your new revolutionary aura sends a photographic film. It's split the soul energy, allowing you to just take a photo, and if you see a black patch, you find a visitor. Now a word from our sponsors. Feel the drive with Energica. You're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available for a reverse delivery order at 325-3510. I'm pretty sure I have that. Come on, baby, don't pout. Where are you guys on the street? Oh, we're on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. We were just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own. We all stumbled our place. Thanks for again for letting us stay, by the way. So I got an energy. Okay, I gotta test that. I gotta test the hot girl again. I don't care if those people kill me. I gotta test her. Okay, so I did teeth, photo, armpits. Oh, God. I gotta kill her. Are you afraid of attraction because it feels gay, or is it something else? Do you think there's danger in beauty? What harm could I do to you, baby? Shoot them. Your some way stranger family lovers. Oh God, she was so hot. I couldn't. God, if she wasn't a fucking... I don't know if she was. She was so hot also. 9, 4, 3, 5. Let's just do the... Let's just... let's just go to bed. There's no need to... God, I gotta sleep next to dead baby's body. Why is her body gone? What? Witness the beginning of the end. Oh, wow. Huh. I want to make sure my YouTube stream is working, because I never get YouTube. Because I know my Twitch is working, but my YouTube just like... I never got a single YouTube viewer, which is fine for not getting YouTube viewers. I just want to make sure it's working. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghost creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are the aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to the authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 00451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. I know he's not a visitor. I'm asking how he's doing. Actually, good try. Yes, was there something you wanted? This the bar had a high ceiling you could hang yourself from. No problem. It's too cramped for me in there. The whole planet is too cramped for me. My good man, I just want this all to end. It's all a fucked up mess. Everything scares me shitless. I just can't take it anymore. Why did I even come here? Is he gonna hang himself in my fucking apartment? Hey guys, come on baby, don't pout. How far do you have to go? Honey, I'm here. Isn't that all great? We can't find someone else to help us, then I'd probably be a 2-day trip. And that's after we got lost a few times figuring out which way we're meant to go. Ha, right, honey? If someone can give us a ride, though, that'd be swell. Then it's a couple hours tops. Timing is all over the place. I just don't remember how to get there. And my wife's such a silly goose when it comes to directions. That's fine. All that matters is that we're moving forward, right, honey? Who knows? Maybe we'll get there in a week. Haha. Yes, of course. I need to test you. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Alright, dirty teeth. Probably on some beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Okay, I need to test you one more time. Hands? Yep, you do. My wife and I keep clean. Don't worry, honey. Honestly, even these times, it's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. If I get sick, who will keep my honey bun safe? Nobody. Maybe that's why the visitors are what they are. They just don't get sick like us. God, that hot lady in the bed. Why? What do I do with the cat food? I'm gonna go check the kitchen. I want to know what I do with the cat food. Is the cat food in here? Where's the cat food? Chat, where's that cat food? Have you guys seen it? Alright, let's do... No, I already got some beer, I'm fine. Neighbor. No, phone roulette, maybe? Let's do that. 891-533. Call. Oh. Alright, Alright, let's see. It's probably that tall, bald guy again. Ugh. Was there always a window here? Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Fuck, could I always look out that window? Am I an idiot? Oh god, I'm an idiot. Can I look at this back window? Oh my god! How long could I look out these windows? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered in torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make it from here. What if they're trophies? What if he is killed for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you're hoping not his enemy. Oh my god. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? No, leave him. He's gonna die. It really hurts my feelings, but he's gonna die. Hello there. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? Are you sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We know there are things we're headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. Tired of carrying her around? Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I could never abandon her. It's what do you mean? We both left our parents' house together. All we need is each other. No, I get it. You don't know us. You might think we'll just cause trouble, but I promise we won't. My younger sister, she's just having a really hard time, but we've got, what's it called again? Energeca? Here, take it. We might come in handy. I don't take bribes. Ouch. Well, sister, I guess we'll have to try our luck somewhere else. Come on, let's go. Help out a little here. Sis, my god, when will this end? Oh my god. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun cough while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're all on shift eternally. What are you going to do? I wanted to keep putting those fires. I just could have died back there instead of the gugs, but they made it pretty clear cough. I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running anymore. The thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Yeah, fine, okay. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They give us a slip of paper at work before we wanted to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA headquarters zone, but why go if anyone else who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. I got another FEMA notice. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. God, how long could I have looked out those windows? God, I hate it. Ugh, God, I really wish I knew I could look out those windows. I think I'm just like, ugh, whatever. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Noticeably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness, it is the ringing. A distant funnel knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling ears with endless sin. Or no, din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Serum inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenges may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal is surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the remains, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Huh. Okay. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Wait, so whoever attacked the quarantine zone wasn't human? Alright, tall man. It's so goddamn hot. God, can I even test him? How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it, I don't think I'll hold it any longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. That's depressing. Come on, baby, don't pout. I thought you were leaving tonight. That was the plan, but my silly little wife here took 3 whole hours getting ready. It's too late to leave now. I'll have to go stuff like that. We'll be quicker next time. Don't worry, I'll make sure little Miss Slowpoke doesn't hold us again. Haha. You tell us, right? There's really one. Those says no photos, not of me, not of her. But I guess that might give you a reason to suspect us. Hold on, let me think. Fine, take the picture, but I get to keep it after. Oh. Look, I agree to take it from the first place. Doesn't mean anything to you. Apparently not. Shoot them. Shoot them. Defenseless woman. Oh. Oh. Welp. Back to bed. Gotta drink one of them beers. Let me also get another one delivery. Really? But they had spots on the film. God, I feel bad now. I like those people too. His wife is just an idiot, I guess. But his wife kind of got them killed, to be honest. Hello! We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. They're no longer demands. We've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look Look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is it all going to continue? We're still studying the cause of the event. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone to... Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal. Five helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. And we'll handle the visitors. I'm back to being alone. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There would be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly excited with the prospects. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I'll just shoot you all. Do you think fear that carry the torch of our faith? Others will help. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. If you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Keeping your distance, good, that improves your odds of survivor, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can. I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide, I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Yeah, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but that just makes it easier. The most effective way, they'll lock them up in a house and torch it. If anyone who feels sorry for visitors, might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your question, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood, any threats I should keep an eye out for? Film's been taking people. They know what they're doing. They've got the ways to spot visual signs. Well, they bring up... Why would you bring them up suspicious? I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You piqued my interest. Alright. Do you ever dream? What? You know dreams? You know what a dream is when you sleep. Do you see anything? You know what I realized? People barely dream anymore. What do you think that is? Why do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. No. Fuck you. Do you think people will ever start dreaming again? I surely hope so. It's hard without dreams. Hard on anyone. You guys looks fucking stupid. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. That's really pretty, though. That's really pretty. Man, what a cool game. Just what a cool game. A group evicted by FEMA settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facility, the agency has made the following decision. The evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and now have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Little cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice worship of an unknown deity and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the city has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing has been escalated into a direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violation incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in an arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for the show. Stay tuned. Huh. Well, my home's empty. Wait, I said no to letting in the people, though. I'm confused. Whatever. I'll test that final guy. Okay, I think that's enough for tonight. Oh, but Chad, I haven't saved since the first fucking day. Can I order more, I need to order more kombucha. Yes. I need kombucha. Alright, after the kombucha, then I'll save. Hi, for rest delivery here. Accept delivery. Here you go, have a good night. Thank you. Drink the kombucha. There we go. Alright, now I can save. Alright, that was fun chat. Good little stream. End credits. That was fun. That's a very interesting game. I actually really like it, though. It's really good. Really good. Thanks for joining, guys. Let me pull up the end credits, and then, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.